Good morning, ladies, and happy Friday. Rise on up. It's the start of a brand new day and the end of a glorious week. If you're alive, you got purpose. You got purpose. Whether you're male or female, I just primarily talk and relate to women because I am a woman. And yeah, it's Friday. I'm coming at you live from the parking lot at work. Scarlett is nice and safe at school. And I am here to end out the week. A lot to do today. I'm grateful though, not gonna complain. And what else is happening? Nothing eventful for the weekend, which is good because I have to catch up with quite a few things that I need to get done for work. So, especially since next week, I have to go to Palm Beach Gardens down south for 2 days for a work event, a day and a half really. But yes, it's all good though. All things are possible. Before we get the day going, let's hop on Psalm 105. It's about the eternal faithfulness of the Lord. Verse 1 goes like this. Oh, give thanks to the Lord. Call upon his name. Make known his deeds among the peoples. Sing to him, sing psalms to him. Talk of all his wondrous works. Glory in his holy name. Let the hearts of those rejoice who seek the Lord. Seek the Lord and his strength. Seek his face evermore. Verse 5, remember his marvelous works which he has done, his wonders and the judgments of his mouth. O seed of Abraham, his servant, you children of Jacob, his chosen ones. He is the Lord our God. His judgments are in all the earth. He remembers his covenant forever, the word which he commanded for 1,000 generations, the covenant which he made with Abraham, and his oath to Isaac, and confirmed it to Jacob for a statute, to Israel as an everlasting covenant. Verse 11 saying, to you I will give the land of Canaan as the allotment of your inheritance. When they were few in number, indeed very few, and strangers in it. When they went from one nation to another, from one kingdom to another people, he permitted one to do them wrong. Verse 14, he permitted no one to do them wrong. Yes, he rebuked kings for their sakes, saying, do not touch my anointed ones, and do my prophets no harm. Moreover, he called for a famine in the land. He destroyed all the provisions of the bread. He sent a man before them, Joseph, who was sold as a slave. Verse 18, they hurt his feet with fetters. He was laid in irons, until the time that his word came to pass. The word of the Lord tested him. The king sent and released him. The ruler of the people let him go free. He made him lord of his house and the ruler of all his possessions. Verse 22, to bind his princes at his pleasure and teach his elders wisdom. Israel also came into Egypt, and Jacob dwelt in the land of Ham. He increased his people greatly and made them stronger than their enemies. He turned their heart to hate his people, to deal craftily with his with his servants. Verse 26, he sent Moses, his servant, and Aaron, whom he had chosen. They performed his signs among them, and wonders in the land of Ham. He sent darkness and made it dark. And they did not rebel against his word. He turned their waters into blood and killed their fish. Their land abounded with frogs, even in the chambers of their kings. Verse 31, he spoke, and there came swarms of flies, and lice in all their territory. Wow. Lice has even existed as far as ancient times. Oh, I'm sorry. I have squirrel brain when it comes to that bad experience as a child. Verse 32, and he gave them hail for rain and flaming fire in their land. He struck their vines also and their fig trees and splintered the trees of their territory. He spoke and locusts came, young locusts without number. Verse 35, and ate up all the vegetation, in their land, and devoured the fruit of their ground. He also destroyed all the firstborn in their land, the first of all their strength. He also brought them out with silver and gold, and there was none feeble among his tribes. Egypt was glad when they departed, for the fear of them had fallen upon them. He spread a cloud for a covering, and fire to give light in the night. The people asked, and he brought quail, and satisfied them with the bread of heaven. Verse 41, he opened the rock, and water gushed out. It ran in dry places like a river. For he remembered his holy promise in Abraham his servant. He brought out his people with joy, his chosen ones with gladness. He gave them the lands of the Gentiles, and they inherited the labor of the nations. In verse 45, that they might observe his statutes and keep his laws. Praise the Lord. And that is all on today's Bible study. But yes, praise the Lord and his faithfulness. Oh yes, and I did. We were living in Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota. I lived for a very brief period of time when I want to say 9 and 10, and left a little after 10 years old after my little brother Keanu was born in 92. So no, he was born in 96. Keanu was born in 96. The other one was born in 92. So needless to say, there were monks at the school, and I don't know the religion or culture to that. I just know that that's what they were called. And the kids, apparently there was like an outbreak, and it just passed along all the schools. So I know my mother was not happy, because I believe my sister caught lice too, if I remember correctly as well. It was not a great event. So I don't envy anyone with lice stuff. Wash your kids' hair, guys. I know they don't want to shower, but they'll be okay. Let's shower those babies and let's keep our hair clean. And let's not traumatize the others that do. Because I still remember to this day, and I'm going to be 39 years old. So it has been 30 years almost. But yeah, needless to say, mentally preparing. I already did my prayer covering. And we're going to do this. We are definitely going to do this. Hopefully you have a great day. If you need any prayer, comment down below or hop on over to Facebook and Instagram, where I primarily post about 95% of the time. I usually answer my messages within a day if I'm busy, because if I see the click over and it's a prayer request, clearly I answer it a lot quicker. But it's a struggle sometimes during the day at work. However, God bless you. Stay blessed. Don't let anyone get you down. Live this day with purpose. Talk to you soon.